I just spent the best part of the last 45 minutes looking for my camera battery and charger, which makes me feel like this video is well overdue and it's about time I really sort my life out. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, hi, my name's Hermione. If you've been here for a while, you might remember that at the beginning of the year I started a mini-series where I essentially just sorted my life out, and I sorted out as much as I possibly could in every aspect of my life. But I did hit pause on that for a little while because I felt like it was becoming a bit repetitive, but also because I was stressed out and I'd had enough. So I wanted to take a couple of months, reflect, and then come back to it. But now that I've been reflecting and looking around at my space and my life, I'm realizing that I really need to get back into it. So I guess this is a new chapter. Let's start fresh. This is season 2 of Sort Your Life Out. So first things first, I want to let you guys know what happened to the pile of stuff that I was collecting in my dining room. If you've seen the previous videos, you'll know that everything I was collecting to get rid of was all going into my dining room and becoming a big pile of misery and stress. Okay, so this is the pile. Let's see, what have we got here? We've got all of this as boxes, old carpet scraps, some frames, a chair. Over here we've got loads of stuff. I've got loads of clothes in these bags, a lampshade. Some of these are staying and a couple of these Christmas bits are staying, so I need to go through those. And actually down this side all the boxes keep going all the way to the end, and then I've got a suitcase and some more frames. And yeah, there is just a lot of stuff in here. Let me see if I can show you from a different angle so you can see truly how bad it is. Okay, that's the one. That's the shot right there. This is all of the stuff. Not this guy. This is staying. I'm gonna start taking some of this stuff to the charity shop, but it's not gonna all fit in my car in one go, so I'm gonna take it a couple of bags at a time. So what did I do with the pile, you might be thinking? Well, I decluttered all of it. So this is trip number 1. The boot has loads of stuff in it, and so does the back seat. I could probably squeeze in a bit more, but it's getting late and I think the charity shop will close soon, so I'm gonna head there now and get rid of this stuff and do another load tomorrow. I took, I think, about 3 carloads of stuff to the charity shop, which sounds like a lot, but bear in mind that I drive a VW Polo, so it's a very small car. But still, I took so much stuff to the charity shop, and to be honest, I've still got some more that needs to go, but we'll sort that out later. That really put it into perspective for me, because when I moved to university, I took 1 carload of stuff with me. Just 1. I mean, it was a much bigger car, so it's probably the equivalent of 2 VW Polos, but still, if I could squeeze my entire life into a car, why did I have this much stuff? And then I took 1 carload of stuff to the dump. And when I say the dump, what I mean is the recycling center, because the one near my house is very, very good at recycling, and they have about 20 different skips for different types of items. So I was able to recycle all of that stuff, loads of old wood, paint cans, metal, broken glass, broken frames, things like that. And I feel good about the fact that I know that it's been sorted rather than just going straight into the bin, which is pretty good. However, my dining room doesn't quite look as it should. So I went in the other day and I gave it a final declutter and a tidy. So this is what we have. It's not as bad as it was, but it's not brilliant. So I need to work on this for the next hour or so. So from this angle, it's looking a whole lot worse. However, I couldn't even access this corner before to show you how bad it was. So you're just gonna have to trust me that there's been a visible improvement made here. I didn't catch this on camera, but I'm halfway through this event and I thought you should know about it. Hi. How do I... Oh, there we go. Let's take this away. Progress update. Doesn't really look like much progress, to be honest. This box had a few pairs of shoes in it, but I've taken them all out. Most of them are going to the charity shop, minus like 2 pairs. I'm gonna give this a clean, and I'm gonna put it in that corner and fill it with throw cushions. And it fits perfectly. If you're wondering what these are, this is a room divider. I'm not sure where I'm going to use it. And this is another section of my dining table. Don't have a space for it right now, so it's just gonna stay tucked behind there. This corner is looking good. So I've done as much as I can today. My allergies are flaring up really badly, so I have to stop, so it's not quite perfect, but I want to show you what I've managed to get done. Please excuse my nose. This is how the dining room looks now. So much better. The Christmas tree I'm gonna put away when I'm feeling slightly better. This chair and the cushions I'm gonna give away tomorrow, so they have to stay there for now. This is looking so much tidier. There's nothing left on the table. You can actually walk on the floor, and then around here there's nothing left here either. The ladder's staying there because I need to paint this. That's my next job, so I don't want to move the ladder and then move it back again. And there's a sneaky box of Halloween decorations that I'm going to start putting out soon. And this chair I love, but I think I might try and give it to my nan if she wants it. I think the shape's really cool, but I don't have any space for any more chairs. Although it's not perfect because I don't feel particularly brilliant, it's a lot better. Part of me didn't want to show you guys this because I didn't think it's perfect enough, but at the end of the day, I'm not trying to show you perfect because that's really boring. I say it all the time, but it is boring. I want to show you better. I want to show you that you can get up and do a few things around your house and you will feel so much better, because I feel incredible, minus the stuffy nose. I feel great that this room looks so much better. I can walk around the table now. That is awesome. Dining room pile, check. The dining room itself is fine. I still need to give this space a makeover. Bear with me on that. I will do it at some point, but now it's actually clutter free. But yeah, that's what happened to the pile and to the dining room. There's a lot more stuff to do in this house that I will touch upon in another video. I'm looking at you, corridor outside my office. That I'll have to save for another video because I want to show you something that I did actually at my nan's house. Recently I realized that I never fully moved out. I'd been living there while I was saving the deposit for the house, and I had all my stuff, all my clothes, all this stuff that I collected probably since I was in my early teens, and I didn't bring it all with me, and I felt very bad about that. So I decided to do something about it and tackle some of the clothing that I left in my old bedroom. Hello and welcome to my nan's house. So let's start from the beginning. Up until last year, I lived here. While I was living here, squeaky stairs, this was my bedroom, which is now a glorified guest bedroom. So, why am I here? Well, a few weeks ago, I remembered about this pair of pink Timberlands that I bought in a charity shop, maybe like 3 or 4 years ago. I bought them for £3. It was the bargain of the century, but I wasn't confident enough to wear them at the time, and I let them sit around in my bedroom somewhere. I've come back a few times in the last few weeks to look for them and I've had no luck. So I decided that today is the day I'm finally going to A, find them, and B, go through all of my old clothes that I've left here and get rid of them. So for the OG viewers, this is my old bedroom with my bed, my DIY headboard, my wardrobe. It's got a few new additions like some children's beds, chest of drawers, etc. But this is where all of the old YouTube magic used to happen. Anyway, I've completely torn this place to shreds because I've been looking for stuff already. So let me show you where we're gonna begin. This is what I thought was the extent of the clothing situation. 2 boxes and maybe a couple of flip-flops in here. Oh no, there's more in the other room. This is the mess I made this morning before even starting this video. I'm gonna move all the clothing items into one space in the other bedroom and sort through everything. This IKEA unit has a box full of clothing as well. Is that something I see in there? What's in there? Is that mine? Who knows? Oh. I want to say 90% of the pile in front of me is from eBay or charity shops. I went through about 4 or 5 years where I had a bit of an eBay shopping habit. I don't want to say addiction, I feel like that's a strong word. Although you might agree to disagree when you see the pile. So here it is. Oh, wow. Can you see that? I don't think you can see it all. Wow. The sheer amount of clothes that I have on this bed is absolutely disgusting. And you know what? That's not even shoes. That's not including the shoes. So let's get those out as well. Okay, what's this? A bag of rocks. That literally is a bag of rocks. No, it's not. It's nail varnish. Okay, I think I can go through those as well. Will I go through this stuff? Yes, at some point. Not right now. Goodbye. I also have a drawer underneath the bed, which is where I used to store even more shoes. I've pulled it open, but I haven't had a proper look in there yet, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna find. It's completely stuck. No, it's not. It's not horrifically stuck, but... What are they? Oh my god. I found them! I was starting to believe I had some kind of fever dream and that these weren't real, but I found them. That's it, I'm done. That's what I came for. Goodbye. No, but really, let's go through these. What are these? Vaguely remember those. Boot. Yes! Pink Converse. In my defense, it's not all shoes. There's like... There's like a box of... There's a box of toys in here too, so that you can go back in there where you came from. An S Club 7 wallet, because let's face it, could you be the coolest, most popular, charming young lady in school if you didn't have one of these bad boys? I was none of those things, but knockoff Winnie the Pooh. My god, I had one of these. I'm not dealing with this today. This is about clothes, so. I really don't know where to look. I hate this. I actually really like this. An autobiography by 2014 me. Working on the pile. It's going slowly, but I'm getting through it. Just played a game of, do these jeans that I bought when I was a lot smaller than I am now still fit? And the answer is kind of. I mean, I'm not crying and the button does up, so I guess we'll keep them. They are low rise though, so maybe we won't. I'm doing really well, not just in decluttering, but also because I found a vote for Pedro t-shirts. So that was worth all of the stress on its own. It would seem as if I've been led down on the bed, browsing social media for the last 15 minutes and completely lost track of time. So I should give you guys an update. So all of the clothes in these two piles are going to be given to friends, family, and the charity shop. I've got 2 boxes here that I'm going to take home, and I'm going to go through them at home, try them all on, and then downsize to just 1 box that I'm going to keep. And then in here I just have a very, very small amount of clothes, shoes, underwear, and socks, because I know it sounds really morbid, but just in case anything would happen to my house, I like knowing that I've got a few outfits here for emergencies. But touch wood, nothing's gonna happen, so it's just nice to have in the back of my mind. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of horrified by the sheer amount of clothes that I collected over the years and then just left behind, and just and I've got a whole house full of clothes here. But now that I've sorted through all of that stuff, I've brought 2 boxes home. I'm gonna really sort through all of the clothes in this house. But I've had enough of sorting through clothes for a little while, so I think that can wait for a week or 2 while I restore my sanity before I jump back into the fiery, burning pits of clothing hell. But I'll definitely get to that at some point. So that's all the sorting of my life that I'm gonna do today. I have a lot more that I need to get done. Oh boy, have I got some projects that I need to do. I will tackle that over the next few weeks and months. So with all of that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Happy organizing, happy sorting your life out, whatever you choose to do. And I'll see you next time. Bye.